Greetings, Blueberry family. Coming to you from the campus of Livingstone College, I'm Dr. Anthony J. Davis, and I am excited to be on the other side of transplant. I am renewed, I am restored, and I am rejuvenated. As I was thinking about 2025 and all of my health challenges, I couldn't help but reflect that 3 years ago, the Board of Trustees gave me my dream job. They made me the president and CEO, the 13th president and CEO of our beloved alma mater, Livingstone College. Much has happened in the 3 years that I've assumed my role as president and CEO. Think about this. When I assumed this role, we were facing some serious challenges. A $6.4 million deficit because there was no more CARES Act funding. Not only that, we had declining enrollment, crumbling infrastructure, higher ed policies in the state of North Carolina that threatened our existence, and a very small endowment. Well, 3 years later, after I deployed the 5-pillar strategy, our future looks very bright. In just 3 years, we are on an upward trajectory. I'd like to say that every promise has been kept. Promises kept. I declared that we would increase our enrollment, and in 3 years, we have increased our enrollment by 43.5%. That means that when I started, we had 700 students. Today, we have 1,027 students. But it's not only that we're growing numerically. The quality, or better yet, the academic profile of the students who are selecting Livingstone College for their academic preparation. For 2 consecutive years, the incoming grade point average of the freshman class has been right at 3.2. Also, we're retaining students in a record fashion. For the last 3 years, we have an average freshman retention rate of 72%. But we can't stop there. Also, our persistence rate is 92% among upperclassmen. That means of all the eligible upperclassmen who could return are actually returning. That explains why last fall we had record enrollment. And not only record enrollment, we ran out of housing. But guess what? We wanted to make sure that our students were in a safe living and learning environment. So we contracted with some of the area's best hotels, and we housed our students at no cost to them, but to the college, to make sure, once again, that they could matriculate safely and in a great environment. We refurbished our cafeteria, and now our students have a daily dining experience, the Lux Life Cafe. In addition to that, we totally gutted 2 of our residence halls, Harris and Dancy, and although we've had delays because of tariffs and city permits, we're still on track to finish those projects in January when the furniture arrives, and hopefully on Founders Day, we'll be cutting the ribbon on 2 totally refurbished residence halls on our campus. We refurbished the Price Administration Building. We have solar lights all over our campus, and we refurbished the Alumni House. But we can't forget this. In 3 years, we've raised more than $64 million. Now, those are not pledges. That's cash to Livingstone College. And we've invested every single dollar into addressing our crumbling infrastructure and building or upgrading our facilities. We are now the premier private HBCU in North Carolina, but we can't stop here. I need your continued support. I have 3 priorities as I look into the future, and 2026 and beyond looks very bright for our Livingstone College. Stay tuned, and later on, well, not later on, but in the beginning of the year, I'll be sharing some of our coming attractions so you can get excited, but better yet, you can get on board. We need your help. Alumnus said to me earlier this year, "You don't need my money." And I turned to them and said, "I need your money today more than ever before." that although we have record philanthropy, those gifts have been restricted to construction and solar, and we're being good stewards over that. But I need your support to build an adequate and healthy endowment. I need your support to support these academically talented and gifted students who are on this campus. I need your support as we seek to educate these academically talented and gifted students who selected Livingstone College when they could have gone anywhere else in the country. They decided to come to Livingstone. They didn't want to go where they could be tolerated. They wanted to come to Livingstone where they are celebrated. So again, endowment, scholarships, and capital improvements. These are my 3 priorities. So that you think about your year-end contribution, and I know you thought about it. Please send a check. That's old school. But please send a check. Our address has not changed. 701 West Monroe Street, Salisbury, North Carolina, 28144. Or just go to our website and you can give electronically. And guess what? When you do that, you will be appropriately acknowledged. And I will thank you personally for investing in the miracle on Monroe Street. So again, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and the new year is joyous, happy, and prosperous. And before I go, gotta ask you that question: who you with? LC